Do you want to change your life? Do you want to become the best version of yourself? Then listen up, because I'm about to share some hard truths. And them hard truths gonna shake you to the core, baby. And it might even light a fire under you like never before. But here's the real question. Are you ready to hear it? Every single day, you have a choice. What you mean? Every day you wake up, you got a choice. You can choose to stay weak and to give in to your excuses, to let your fears control you. You know, you can stay exactly where you are. Or you can choose to be strong, face your challenges, and become the person that you were meant to be. Which one you gonna choose? Hmm. Let me tell you, the weak version of you, baby, it's gotta go. No more procrastinating. No more excuses. We gonna kill that mofo once and for all. And I know what you thinking, Serena, girl, look, it's not that easy. I've tried this shit before and it failed. But did you really? Did you really try? Did you give it your everything? Or was you just dibbling dabbling without a full commitment? You can tell me. Because that's what we're here for, to keep it real. Because I'm going to tell you something. Success is not for the faint. It's for, it's not for those who quit at the first sign of difficulty. It's for those that's going to do whatever's going to take for as long as that's going to take. Now, the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people, it isn't talent. It's discipline. It's the ability to keep going when everyone else has to give up. See, the choice that changes everything. What you mean? Think about your life right now. Are you making the most of every day? Are you watching your opportunities just slip through your fingers because you're too afraid to take action? Life is too daggone short. And you don't just have time, that luxury of wasting time. We don't have that anymore. Every excuse that you make is every day, or how you say it, every excuse you make is a day you'll never get back. Okay? And every opportunity that you avoid is a door that may not ever open again. If every moment you want to spend doubting yourself is a time that you could have been spending building yourself. So I need for you to ask yourself this question. Are you going to keep living as a weaker version of yourself? Are you going to be ready to step up and take action and become that unstoppable force that you was meant to be? Come on. Everything is going on in this world. We gotta rise above. Time for excuses is over, baby. It's over. It's over. There is a formula for this unstoppable success. How I know? Because I'm practicing it right now. And so I know you want to ask me, so Serena, how do you do it? How do you kill that weak version of yourself and become that person you was meant to be? I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you where to start with. Bing! Your mind. Your mindset. Your thoughts. Baby, your thoughts create your reality. You know that? Every time you think of something, you ain't got to speak it out loud. You think it. It's going to start to create a reality all of that negative self-talk that you're doing, that's got to go too. And I need you to replace it with a belief of some kind. I need you to replace it with an action, an unshakable drive. That kind of drive that's going to keep you motor going. It's going to keep your wheels moving. Okay? And on top of that, I need you to set some specific goals. And I'm not talking about no vague ones. I'm talking about some concrete targets that you can work towards every single day. Write them down. And I need for you to not just write them down. I need for you to write them down, and I need for you to read them every morning, and I need for you to read them every night. And why are you going to do that? Because it's going to fuel you up. Every time you read it, it's going to build something up in you. It's going to set itself for you in the universe. Now, the next thing I need for you to do, I need for you to take massive action. What you mean? Because let me tell you about this. You got to walk and talk with me. Action without goals are just dreams. So what we're going to do, we are going to do no more waiting. We are not going to do no more of the I'll wait until tomorrow. No, we're going to start right now. How are we going to do that? We're going to do that with discipline. We're going to do that with discipline and not just motivation, because motivation will fade. But this discipline, that's going to keep you going when motivation is long gone. I need for you to surround yourself around winners, baby. I need for your circle to determine your success. What you say? I need for your circle to be able to determine your success. You need to cut out that the negative influences that hold you back. When you find people that's gonna push you forward, hang out with them. All right, hang out with them. All of when I don't know what it is, but when you're around successful people, that energy just comes off on you, and you ready to be successful too. Trust me. This is how you're going to win. Okay? I will say this. The biggest regret that you're going to ever have is the pain of discipline is temporary. Wow. Let me think about what I'm about to say. The pain of discipline is temporary. Ooh. But that pain of regret, that lasts forever. Ooh, that was strong. That was strong. I need for you to imagine looking back on your life and knowing that you had the potential, but you never took that leap, right? Knowing that you let that fear and doubt, comfort, rob you from your greatness. That's a pain worse than failure. Look, you don't need permission to chase your dreams. You don't need nobody's approval to become what you were meant to be. You don't need nobody's approval for that. All you need to do is just decide. Just decide. Because the truth of the matter is success ain't given to us, baby. We got to take it. And, look, check this out. The ones that's going to take it the most, the ones that's going to, the ones that's willing to take it, I should say. And they the ones that's going to do whatever it takes. Okay?